Point 1. The holy name of Mary is worthy of our reverence. The name Mary, decreed by God from all eternity to be that of the mother of his Son, signifies queen or mistress. It is a name of power and of greatness, which causes hell to tremble, puts the devils to flight, commands on earth the respect of the faithful, and in heaven the veneration of the angels. It bespeaks also clemency and love, fullness of grace, and gives us to understand these two consoling truths, that Mary, replenished with virtues and merits, has power over the heart of God, and that having received fullness of grace from him, she has been appointed the dispenser of it to all who have recourse to her. Her name has also a further meaning. As star of the sea, Mary guides us amid the stormy tempests, by which we are tossed on the waves of this life. When the winds of temptation arise and drive across our path the clouds of discouragement and distrust, if we look up to Mary, we shall discover light by which to direct our course, and its sweet shining will afford us hope and consolation. It will remind us that she is the Mother of Mercy, and that if through our infidelities we have obliged the Sun of Justice to hide from us the brightness of his face, the soft rays of Mary's mercy will excite in us sentiments of contrition and hope of pardon. O Mary, may thy beloved name be always on our lips and in our hearts, in union with that of Jesus. Be there during this life of peril and tribulation. Be there especially in that awful moment which is to decide our fate for all eternity. Point 2. Mary's name is to be loved by all Christians. The name of Mary has been ever cherished by the Church. It is associated with that of her Son in all the commemorations of the events of his life. The saints have, in all ages, testified their love for the name of their dear Lord's mother. By it, the blessed in heaven recognize their queen, the just on earth their protector, the demons, their invincible opponent. It speaks to us of sovereignty, power, triumph, of mercy, love, peace, of prayer, contemplation, praise. How sweet, how glorious a name! As Saint Bernard says, in all our dangers, our doubts, our afflictions, we should think of and invoke Mary. Being at one and the same time the mother of the great King, our judge, and the mother of mercy with regard to us her children, she negotiates with readiness and success the great business of our salvation. Under the shadow of the protection of her great name, we place ourselves anew today. O Jesus, may we indeed revere and love Our Lady's name. It reminds us of Thee, leads us to Thee, and obtains great graces from Thee. We will invoke it in the hour of need, derive consolation from it in all our trials, and hope also, when encompassed by the clouds of desolation, or when in the midst of the shadow of death. As Thou art, O Mary, blessed amongst women, because Thou art the Mother of God, so also Thy name is blessed, wherever the name of Thy Son is known and loved. Colloquy, sweet name of Mary. It recalls her to my mind, who was conceived without sin, who heard the angel's salutation, who held Jesus in her arms, and pressed him to her heart, who stood by his cross on Calvary, who saw him ascend to heaven, who followed him there, who is seated at his right hand, the Queen of heaven and earth. Jesus and Mary, ever united in my memory and in my love, may thy names be on my lips, like the olive branch carried by the dove, when my soul shall take its flight to the ark of eternal security, the home of unending rest. Resolution, to revere and love Mary's name, yet more than I have done hitherto.